there, welcome to Steam A to Z. I think we're up to episode 37 now. Today we're doing The Bard's Tale, which apparently I played for 5 minutes. Now before I start, I better actually remember to, I've got everything going through my headset. 5 minutes, that's amazing. I must know everything there is to know about this game. Well, Bard's Tale was originally a game series that came out, was it probably in the 90s, I guess? Probably early 90s, maybe late 80s. It's a bit loud for me. And it was your old school dungeon crawler RPG where you had your directional arrows you clicked on, move forward one space, turn, move forward, move sideways, talk to this person. You build up a team of like 4 people with various skills, and it's a first-person dungeon crawler RPG. Which I can actually, apparently, I have them here. So Bard's Tale 1, 2, and 3. So we'll go to 3. We'll just have a quick look. Sure. Oh wow, this is so awesome. Electronic Arts. I've been around forever. They used to actually be good back then. Until they decided to start sucking. Apple II. No, I never had it on the Apple. I had it on the Amiga. Oh, look at that high definition graphics. It's probably going to crash. I don't know if my computer can run this even. Blue screens were never a good thing. Computers 101 back in the 90s. Blue screen, bad thing. Bad. Blue screen, bad. Blue screen, very bad. Ticking noise, bad. Ah, look at that. Please insert your character disc. I don't have a character disc because it's all... Show these instructions again. Show disk management console. Here we go. Okay, disk management console. Character. Holy crap. I actually have to. How do I insert? There. You're freaking kidding me. This is amazing. Yes, please. This is the stupidest crap ever. Please insert your dungeon disc. Which one's my dungeon disc? Dungeon A, maybe? I don't know. Side B. Oh, dungeon disc B. It's the worst. So what? Vampire Lord Bilbo, El Cid, Sir Jason, Knight, Merlin, Allure. You feel power pulsing like a heartbeat. You're truly close to the source of all evil. So, down the bottom here, you can't even see my mouse. Down the bottom is my team, I think. And then like abilities and stuff. Do you wish to save your game? No. Oh, here we go, arrows. So like I can turn, move forward. So that top left there is my view. An explosion! Something ahead. I don't even know how to fight. Trap is near, something ahead. The spinner is near, I'm stuck. Okay. Spinner is near, awfully quiet ahead. This is like honestly worse than what I remember. But anyway, that's Bard's Tale. Pausing. Yeah, no, I'll pause you. That was Bard's Tale. Thanks for watching. Press the like button. See you tomorrow. Kidding. So that was the original series. And then they did a reboot, Bard's Tale, in, I guess, 2004. Maybe. So even this is still old looking by today's standards. And, it says I played it for 4 minutes. I have actually clocked it. I did have it on the PlayStation 2, I believe it came out on. And beat it. And then it must come up in some package, or I saw it cheap for Steam. So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll play that again. No, I didn't. No. Well, I am. To tell you the truth. So, bloopers videos, yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, let's not do that again. So, start new
You'd like to
game.
hear a new story? Very well.
Difficulty
Where shall we
old
begin?
school. I will go difficulty normal. Auto allocate because I'm lazy as balls. So that's my character. That is the bard. So in this one, it's a bit different. You don't have your team-based RPGs. This is a parody of sort of your what they call modern RPGs. It's what the RPGs sort of around the
Allows
time.
bard to
Dual
equip
wield, of course.
and use two-handed weapons. Allows the bard to fight with a
Who
dirk in
wouldn't do
one
dual wield?
hand.
Dual
and
wield's the
It had
coolest.
come to this at last. One man, a poet and a rogue.
So yeah, it's just
with
basically
no
a parody
friends
and
to
piss
speak
take of
no one to mourn
the
his
modern
passing,
RPGs.
should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bond servants,
Yep.
summoned by sorcery and song.
This
As
is
cold and indifferent to
this
him
is the scene from the end of the
light
game.
of a wandering star.
And then I think it does like a cut back to this is how it got to here. Skip. No spoilers here, buddy.
A rat!
Rats. So
You drunken louts! Get off your backsides and kill it!
I'll
This-
save you, fair damsel.
yeah. So it's like really over the top take the piss.
Ah, what a strapping man you are, to be saving me from that wee beastie.
Like yeah, there's
I
a lot
happened
of
to be
things in here
wandering
just
by
sort of
when I
RPG
heard your cries over the
tropes,
rumbling of my
like,
empty belly. You aren't
hate
hurt,
listening
are
to
you?
tropes.
No, but aren't you
Stupid
the
Anita.
sweet one for
Like of
asking?
course the boobs
Say, I have
are
an
sort of an
idea.
RPG thing. It's like
If you'd
let's
be
show
willing
lots
to
of
do a
bosom.
little job for me,
So
I'd
it's
give you a
just
good
taking the piss out of it.
meal
Okay.
and a warm
And
place to
first
lay
job
for the
in most
night.
I'd be only
RPGs.
too happy to handle anything you'd
See if I
like
can
to
write at them.
heave
I did not
my
do that,
way.
Then
by the
it's a
way.
deal.
I'm not controlling
For
the
it's a
camera.
wee rat
See,
problem
everything
I've
else
got in
is
me
doing nothing.
cellars, and if I do away with them, I'd
In
be
most,
ever so
yeah, eyes up
thankful.
here.
Rats, you say? In the cellar.
In most
How
RPGs, well,
cliché
the
of
joke, the cliche
But I'll
of
forgive you this once.
RPGs
You'll
is your
need a
first
bigger
mission
sword
is
than
always
what you've
go
got,
kill some rats.
in case you run into trouble.
So
and,
bigger sword than
my
what you've
sword
got.
is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
So it's juvenile. Doesn't take itself seriously at all, which is why it's good. I wonder if I can use a controller. Balls. I wonder if it will let me use a controller. Controlling options. Use gamepad. There we go. Let's use the controller. I don't know what number 4 is. So I'm just going to assume that is B. That is not B. It is Y. Number 4 is Y. Okay. So I have no camera control. Where's my I can rotate the camera. This is a really annoying angle. So go into the cellar to kill the rats. So that's a typical RPG thing. Book. Press 1 to save game. I don't really want to save. Oh, fine, I'll save the game. I'm going to assume that's 1. 2. 2. 2. Sorry, I'm just working out. 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is Y, and then X is 4, I guess. I'm going to assume. That's my attacky button. So I am being the big hero and going down to kill some rats for the lovely lady with the boobs. Kill the rats. Look how good I am.
Quest complete.
Quest complete.
All
I'm the
hail
best.
the bard, rat killer, and rodent
The
bane,
narrator takes
who
the
has
piss out of
bravely
him.
made the cellars once again safe for
Rat
buxom
killer.
barmaids and wanton widows. Or has he?
Yeah, you can't kill
The
that.
bard, finding himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
Not right now, anyway. And then you get up and they just laugh at you. They're like, you're an idiot. Because it's like a practical joke that they've been doing for ages. To like wandering adventurers that come in. They've got like a pet giant rat down there.
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
Not well done, more like medium rare.
Now we'll have
Yeah.
another go at him with this.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
New weapon. And then, of course, he's dumb enough to go and do it again.
Who the hell are you?
Oh,
How'd you
this
get
guy
down
gives
here?
him a
Look
spell,
here,
I
laddie, don't be
think?
concerning yourself with such things right now.
So
I'm
you
here
can
to help
actually
you
kill it,
with
because
your
I don't
back
expect you to
problem.
kill it. You're not supposed to kill
Any
it.
brute can swing a sword. If you really want to slay that hairy beastie, try playing this tune on that
missing a
lute
hand.
of yours.
Go on, clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not offering to go with you, laddie. I'm offering you a bit of song and magic
Yeah,
that'll
sing
bring
a
you back in
song to
one
the
piece.
rat.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show. If it's so bloody powerful, use it yourself and save me the trouble.
He
Would
can't
that I
play because
could.
he's missing a hand.
But I'm not a man of action like yourself. So do yourself a favour and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
No, I don't want to.
Done. Show me what you got.
So, your spells are songs. And...
Before you head down there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be sure that you know your business. Would you like me to teach you a few wee things that'll help you get...
I know
Nah.
what I'm doing, old man.
Nah,
have
I don't
no
want a
need
tutorial.
for advice from the likes of you.
It's been years since I've played this. I probably should have, but I don't want to because I'm lazy. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. I'm going to assume it's got something to do with pushing that button. What does one do? Which one's one? That one. I just summoned a rat. I am amazing. Hi, rat. You're my friend. I want to equip... How do I equip my sword? There we go. 2. So I need my sword. Cool. I have a rat that will help me fight. Yeah, okay. So I want to push that button, and I want to push that button. No, that's not working. Why is that not working?
Well, I can't do
That
that
button.
yet.
1. Okay. So that's
Well, I
not
can't
working.
do that.
I'll
yet.
push that button again. Push that button again. No, get out of there. So maybe I've got to uncatch fire. Maybe I can't do it when I'm actually on fire.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, he doesn't know how to do it. So is that seriously the spell that I got was how to summon a rat? Seems a bit lame. Nope, that's not working. Maybe I should have done that tutorial after all.
Over here.
No. Hi, little rat. No, so I'm
Stay
just
where you
pushing
are.
buttons now.
Over here. Charge! Hold back. Hold back.
Now I kind of wish I had done that tutorial. If I unequip that. Right. Because that rat's doing nothing. This little rat is doing absolutely nothing. So let's go back here. Oops, what happened? Accidentally went upstairs. What's that? This one.
And then the bard looted the chest which contained the widow's most precious... Wait a minute. Did I read that properly? You're stealing from
Well,
her?
she was
I
kind
wouldn't
of a
call it
bitch.
stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all kinds of things in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service.
So
I mean,
yeah, it's
who
basically
knows
RPG
how
games. You
cluttered
go
these
and pinch
chests might
things
become
from
if I didn't do my
chests
part to
inside
help clean
people's
them out.
houses
In
and stuff.
hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
Got a silver candlestick. do the thing.
Well, I can't do that. Yet. I don't know how to do that.
Missed. Not that one. Hey, ballsack.
I don't know how to do that. Well, I can't do that. Yet.
Oh, there we go. It's just a matter of pushing the correct button on the controller because I don't know what the buttons are. So, I want this. Go attack.
Attack!
There we go.
Attack!
That's more like it. Does it explode? No.
All hail the bard, rat
weird
killer,
the-
and rodent babe, who's
the,
bravely made
graphics
the
are.
How about
cellars...
you tell the story and leave the sarcastic patronising to me, okay?
Yeah. And then they all get upset because they killed their big giant rat that they've been keeping as a pet for years and years and years. The end. I am the greatest hero the world has ever seen. And I had my hands in
Run
your
away again,
chest.
did ya? Go back to where you came from and leave the fighting to those who've got the guts for it.
Yeah. Ah, I'm not sure which button's which.
I've plenty of guts, milady. Which is why you needn't trouble yourself about that rat any longer.
You mean it's dead? Oh, thank you.
Really?
I can't tell you how
thought they wanted to
grateful
kill it.
I am.
Save it for the half-wits. What you can do
Yeah.
for me is best done in silence. You knew what was down there. You and all the rest of your tartan-clad trash. So how about less
These
chatter
are
and
racist.
more chow, and be quick about it.
Right away. I enjoy a man with a quick tongue. I'll see you
Is she
get the
messing with
finest
me?
room in the inn.
Is that guy masturbating
It's
in
the
the
one
background?
right next to mine.
So the bard headed up to his room to avail himself of the pleasures that the inn had to offer.
Oh, I thought they should. From my memory, I thought they were pissed that I killed the thing. The guy's still there. I still got little Sparky with me too.
That was quite a night. I'm afraid you almost made me late opening the bar this morning. Oh, that strange friend of yours is waiting for you outside. I had to chase him away. He was unnerving some of my regulars. See you later, love.
Some of your regulars, you are such a slut. Press 1 to listen to the drunks. I don't think I suppose it's gotta. There's another thing, RPGs. I mentioned this in the Baldur's Gate video. Modern RPGs have the exclamation point above heads to know that you should talk to them. I think these people maybe get upset that I killed it. No, they didn't. Yep. This would never actually make. She's so spastic looking. This would never actually make it as a proper drinking song because nobody would actually remember the words for this. Way too long. Can I skip? Oh, I can't.
Skip it.
At least I can. Skip it. Out. Oh, look at that. Lovely graphics. Hootin'.
What did I tell
Oh,
you,
you
lad?
Scottish prick.
Cooked him and cooked him.
Thanks to that
Didn't
song
exactly
you gave
cook
me.
him.
You're welcome,
Well, I
boy.
suppose lightning would cook.
And should you be
Jack's
looking for
heads.
another one like it, find the trowel in the fairy haunt woods. But keep your wits about you. They're devilish clever. The trowel.
trowel.
Magic by
It
the
doesn't
pound,
sound scary.
and not a single scrap of honesty.
Happy?
Sounds a little dangerous to me. I don't care much for trow. I think I'll pass.
Come now, boyo. What's a little danger when compared to power? Didn't that little trick I showed you help you get in good with the Widow McCreary? If it's a skin you're worried about, have a wee trinket here that'll keep you safe from harm.
Give me stuff.
This amulet was made by a powerful sorceress. It can summon her spirit to heal your wounds in battle. You'll need adder stones to provide the necessary mystical power. If you like, you can even use multiple stones for even greater effect.
I want greater
Dear
effect.
laddie, try it out.
Greater effect sounds good. New artifact, Calais. Oh, look, she rained sparkles on me. That
Who
one?
is she? She's beautiful. I'll take the amulet, old man. And, what were you saying about a trow?
Find him in the Fairy Haunt Woods.
Yep.
Bannerfeet be his name.
Benefit.
He can
Banana
teach you
feet?
magic enough to impress any lass.
Adderstone 5. Yep. So, stuff. Pew pew. Bam, 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 bam. So that's another savey thingy. Sure. Save. Over top of that one. Yeah. Thanks! Do I have a map? No, I don't. Oh, balls. Wrong button. Give me my sword. Back. I hear bagpipes. Is there like a...
Hey, stranger! No time to talk now. I'm late for a
kill
date
him.
with the Widow McCreary.
Well, get out of here then! Oh, how do I get a map? One, like, map. No! Not that. Because, like, I got the little map up there. Oh, it's got a, there we go. Oh, I can't show it because I don't have mouse pointery. In the bottom right corner of the mini-map has got the arrow there telling me which direction to go. So I can skip all the crap exploring and stuff because exploring is boring. And it's got... That's a cow. Oh, so good. I'm a happy man now. Ah, chickens! Come on, narrator. You gonna say something about this? That was brilliant. Game of the year. Best game ever. Number 1, 100%, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Much excitement, great fun. So there's a blue thing there, it's savings again. So I'm just gonna basically go to where the arrow thing is pointing me. Which is this way. Ah, wolves.
The bard, having slain the random wolf,
Oh, okay.
found that it had digested not only the contents of a small
this is also
treasury,
true.
but also various household goods. Wait, am I reading that correctly?
Yeah,
This can't
because
be right.
RPGs,
You'd
you
be
kill
surprised.
random wolves
I
in the
find
forest
all
and they'll
kinds of
drop
things
stuff.
inside these beasts.
Like rings and food
Did I ever
and
tell you about the
things.
time I killed this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a mate. Get to the good part.
Yep, so stuff. Oh, I got more things. Button. Equipment. Equipment. How do I... Didn't I just get a sword? Sure, I just got a sword. Maybe it's a treasure thing, and not like a proper sword. I'm just gonna leave that thing to attack.
Charge!
Yeah, you attack. Oh, I see. It just becomes loot. You don't actually use it. That's a shame. What's that do? That's more loot. It's worth 4. Do 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 do. More red blobs. Bam 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 bam. Kill the wolves. Did I ever mention that wolves look kind of like German shepherds? We could almost pretend I was killing German shepherds. I don't know anyone that would be upset by a statement like that. Oh, it knocked me over. That's not very nice. I could just hang back and let the lightning ball do the most of the work, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't seem to be doing a heck of a lot. It was awesome against the big giant rat, but now it just doesn't seem to do a lot against wolves. Oh, there we go. I like how if it zapped them and you kill them while you zap their pelt, it actually has that blue lightning sort of effect around it as well. That's pretty cool. Zap! Zappity zap 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 zap. Come on. Oh, lightning ball. Oh, you're just gonna leave me to it now. In case it didn't work out, there's like health in the top left corner. There's the red thing. I'm not entirely sure what the green thing is. Oh, you're calling more wolves? What a jerkhole. Why would you do that? Almost as if you're a pack animal and fight in packs. No, stop doing that! I don't like you! Ugh.
Am I good or
There we
what?
go. Fine, you can stop calling your stupid mates now. It's harassment.
I don't know how to do that.
There we go. Let's call Lightning Boy back. I would like Lightning Boy's help. Where are you? There you go. There, have at them. That one's big and it's scary looking. I'm going to take care of the little ones. Lightning Ball, you've got the big one. Really? I killed my Lightning Ball. How dare it? There you go. Oh no. There, now you're dead. Is your pelt worth more? No. I wasn't really paying attention to how much the others were worth. So, up to here. Press 1 to speak with
now,
Banana Feet.
What we hear, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting the touch on the locals with that...
Yeah, he looks bad.
You must be
Happy?
Bannerfeet. I've been sent here about a tune you might be willing to part with.
Now, it just so happens that I don't know a wee song, and if you do me a little favour, I might be willing to part with
Here we
it.
go. This
All right,
is,
let's hear this favour then.
probably go pick
Us
something
got a
up and
friend
bring it
in the
back.
forest jail by the name of Kettle Swart. Spring him free for me, and
Kettle
you'll get your
Swart.
song. You don't have to worry about any guards at the jail. They've been chased off by the Kunal Trow. I can't help you with their patrols, but you can get through the door with only a password. You'll need to say fiddle snuff to the Kunal Trow guarding the door to be let in. So, just get him out and then come back here and I'll teach you some magic. Fair enough?
Done.
I want
Just add
magic.
that song for me when I get back. I'm no man's errand boy.
To show my good
No
will,
man's errands,
I've even
boy.
opened up a quick way back to town for you.
Yeah.
It's right over there.
Yeah, that's basically, another RPG thing is the fetch quests, where basically you want something, you go talk to them, and they're like, you have to do this. Just want to save game. That's a wolf. And so basically you're sent to go and get something. And then you've got to bring that back to them. It's called fetch quest, and it's a typical RPG thing. Go get this, bring this back. I give you something that you need in order for another thing which someone told you to go and get. So it's a vicious cycle and goes on and on and on. So that'll do for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press the like button. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for the basement collection, I think is what we're playing tomorrow. We'll see you then.